We should sell 70 million barrels of oil from our strategic petroleum reserve for less expensive crude, which in the past has lowered gas prices within 2 weeks.
I do not believe that we should use the strategic oil reserves at this point. I have said and in fact supported a congressional resolution that said that we should suspend putting more oil into the strategic oil reserve.
You go into some of these small towns in Pennsylvania, like a lot of small towns in the Midwest. It's not surprising then that they get better and they cling to guns or religion or antipathy toward people who aren't like them.
It is great to be back in Pennsylvania. And when I'm president, I intend to keep in place the moratorium here in Florida and around the country and that prevents oil companies from drilling off Florida's coasts. We're going to have to explore new ways to get more oil, and that includes offshore drilling. I think it's time for us to end the embargo on Cuba. As president, I'm not going to take off the embargo. I strongly support public financing, and I know Dick does too. He's going to have some things. You can change the rules on lobbying here in Washington, but if we're still getting financed primarily from individual contributions, that those with the most money are still going to have the most influence.
If you get that agreement?
I would be very interested in pursuing public financing because I think not every candidate is going to be able to do what I've done in this campaign, and I think it's important to think about future campaigns. We've made the decision not to participate in the public financing system for the general election.
Iran, Cuba, Venezuela, these countries are tiny compared to the Soviet Union. They don't pose a serious threat to us. I disagree. We all know that Iran poses a threat. So we have to begin a phased withdrawal, have our combat troops out by March 31st of next year. I'm here to say that we have to begin to end this war now.
When I go to Iraq and I have a chance to talk to some of the commanders on the ground, I'm sure I'll have more information and we'll continue to refine my policies.
Nuclear power has a very big advantage. So I am not a nuclear energy proponent.
I never said that we should try to go ahead and get single payer.
I happen to be a proponent of a single payer universal health care plan.
Where's the consistency, Senator Obama?
The whole notion that I am, shifting to the center or that I'm flip-flopping or this or that or the other. The people who say this apparently haven't been listening to me.
And that is why Barack has captured the youth. When the Messiah speaks, the youth will hear.